Where would you say you've made the most improvement from last year to this year?
I feel like my most improvement will come in my maturity, just really understanding the scheme and philosophy of our offense, also understanding the level of play of which I have to play at, and then also alongside that will be pass protection because if you want to be a great pass blocker or you want to be great in the pass pro, you really got to understand what's going on and really what's all five of y'all have to do and what the defense is doing just to be great in it. So.
Over here, Michael.
What was the most difficult thing or the biggest lesson that you learned as a freshman last year coming in?
Um, that's a good question. The most difficult thing that I learned last year was probably that even showing up or coming from high school where you can show up and you can be on time for things and you can know the playbook, you'll see the field. But being here, I mean, that's really like part of it, but the main part is also executing once you are on the field and you have the opportunity to play. So given the opportunity, you got to really make the most of it because, I mean, being at Alabama, they're looking for the best. So it's not just about, oh, yeah, I know I got to do this. You got to do this plus more. So, I mean, I feel like that's the biggest lesson I had to learn last year.
I know you guys haven't gotten a chance to watch Arkansas tape yet, but you do know Drew Sanders from playing with him last year. Just how tough is he to guard from a pass rush standpoint?
Drew Sanders is a great player, great athlete. I went against him a lot fall camp last year as a freshman. So I know a little bit about him. And we did get a chance to watch a little bit of the Texas A&M game. So we've seen how he plays. Plays really physical, and he really likes. He got a nose for the football, so he really likes to go hunt for the ball. So yeah, it'll be a great matchup.
How much have you benefited from having so many veterans on the offensive line around you? Have you leaned on guys like Emil and some of the seniors up there?
Yeah, definitely. It really started with Evan Neal being a junior in high school. We came to play in Hoover, and I got the chance to talk to him because I think they had a bye week or something like that. So he just took time out of his day because he was coached by my coach just a little bit. So he came to chop it up with him. He came to talk to me a little bit. And, yeah, so that kind of relationship kind of sparked right then and there. And then once I did get here, Emil Ekiyor was really one of the guys who really just kind of took me under his wing, showed me the ropes of everything. Since my freshman year, he showed me like exactly what to do, how to do it, how to be great. And to this day, like that's really like one of my closest relationships I have here. So being here, like even every single day, like we'll find something we got to work on together. And I feel like that relationship right there, like kind of sparks along, like speaks for the whole team. Really, like just showing guys, holding guys accountable. Because you feel me, if I do something good, he does something good, or if I do something bad, he does something bad. Like we'll let each other know. We know it comes from a place of love. So.
Hey, JC, as far as going against this defense in practice and trying to run the ball, what makes this defense tough to run the ball against and run block against?
I think one thing that makes our defense tough and special is they're physical. They got a real nose for the ball as well, so they really teach all 11 to the ball, even at the safety position. You guys aren't, I don't know if you guys see practice or not, but there'll be times where we pull out into open space and a lot of defensive backs are trying to hit the running backs and stuff. So you don't really see that a lot of other places where defensive backs are taking on linemen, trying to go make plays and stuff. So just being physical, knowing where the ball's at and just sprinting to the ball, I think that's what makes our defense so special.
Over here, Mason.
Offensive line done a good job making sure Bryson gets sacked a lot. But Arkansas defense comes in leading the SEC with 20 sacks. So how do you prepare just to make sure, continue to protect them against such an elite defense?
One thing we really did going into this offseason was just preparing in the pass pro, you feel me? So going into this week, it's not like we're going to all of a sudden just say, oh, now we got to prepare for Arkansas. Like, we've been doing this since offseason last year, banging out fundamentals and really working on pass protections, the little things as well, not just, oh, we got a great matchup right here, like just whatever it is, like make sure we handle it, knowing defensive schemes, the stunts that they run, what the tendencies of the players that they like to do and do with. So, yeah, they got a really good defensive front seven. They're really physical. They do a lot of different things up front, but honestly, I think if we just, bang out our fundamentals and handle business, I think we'll be okay.
Back here.
Hi, JC. I can imagine how difficult it is on the line when you go into a hostile environment. You obviously have already had one this season. But is there any added juice to know that you're playing in a territory, especially when you know that the fans are going to do a red out against you guys?
Yeah, I love playing away. It just gives me juice knowing that this is their territory and we're coming to take over. So just being over there, especially after having my first away game at Texas, I know what to expect now. I know really I got to lock in more personally on the cadence and understand what to do. But ultimately, I feel like I said, if we handle our business, I think we'll be okay.
Last one in the back here.
More to playing on the road, when you guys have to go to a silent count, how much of an adjustment is that from an offensive standpoint and just the difficulty of playing in an environment where you really can't hear the quarterback?
Silent count is just part of the game. So really, we have a lot of different things within our offense that we have to be disciplined for and we have to be ready for. So if we have to go on the silent count because it's loud, we'll just be prepared for it. We'll be ready for it. So.
All right, thank you, Jesse.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all have a nice day.